Hey there, it's Sarah Haas, and I'm so glad you're here. If you've been a regular listener to the Boss Body podcast for a while, you know I've had some amazing guests, conversations, and powerful episodes over the past 3 seasons. And as I'm gearing up for season 4, which will kick off January 1st with my 100th episode, I'm going to be taking a short break to get everything ready for what's coming next. But don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. Over the next couple of months, I'll be sharing some of my favorite episodes. Maybe some you haven't had a chance to listen to yet, or maybe you'll catch some hidden gems you might have missed the first time around. This is your chance to revisit a few of the most powerful and thought-provoking episodes from my first 3 seasons. And while I'm on this little break, I'm hard at work behind the scenes, planning even bigger and better things for next season. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up. I'll be back soon with new episodes, new guests, and fresh content that I'm really excited to share with you. As we're heading into the new year, I want to encourage you to take some time to reflect on the past year and set intentions for the year to come. This can be a very powerful motivator to start setting things in motion for what you want to attract into your life. So, in this episode, I'm inviting you to step into the new year with intention, clarity, and self love. It's not just about career or finances. This year is about creating success in every area of your life, your health, your relationships, your home, and most importantly, your relationship with yourself. I'll guide you through a special New Year reflection and manifestation ritual that will help you uncover your deepest beliefs about who you are, release what's no longer serving you, and open your heart to what's truly possible. Your outer world is a mirror of your inner world, and this practice will empower you to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the life you desire. I am so excited to share this journey with you, and I can't wait to see all the magic and growth the new year ahead holds for you. Welcome to Boss Body, the podcast where successful women learn how to lose weight and get healthy in a way they can live forever. If you're successful in so many areas of your life, but can't seem to give yourself the same care and compassion you show everyone else, you're in the right place. I'm your host, Sarah Haas, women's weight loss and body love coach, and I'm here to help you create the light, joyful, energetic life you deserve. Hello, and welcome. This is the Boss Body Podcast, and I am Sarah Haas, and I'm so glad you're here with me. This is an exciting time for me because this is the final podcast of 2022. I started podcasting almost a year ago. I think it was about February of this year, and it's been going strong all year. I have been enjoying it so much. I love hearing from all of you, and I love the comments that you're enjoying the podcast, that you're learning new things, that you're getting valuable information, because that's what I want. That's what I am here for. And I want to thank you for your feedback and your support and for being here with me week after week. I was thinking about this week and what I wanted to talk to you about, and really what I wanted to do for myself as well, because I always try to put myself in your position, because I know that anything I need to work on is probably things that other people out there are thinking about too, and that would be helpful for you. So I wanted to talk about how we can create our most successful year yet, setting ourselves up for 2023. And when I say success, I don't just mean with work. That could also include your physical body. It could include your physical space and your environment around you, your home, your work. It could include relationships with your family and partner and loved one. And most importantly, your internal relationship with yourself. So I want to share with you a New Year's reflection and manifestation ritual, something that will help us reflect on the past year and set some intentions for next year. When I say intentions, I don't mean resolutions. I don't really believe in resolutions because if you've noticed, you come up with the same resolutions every year and we get gung-ho about it. And then come mid-January, end of January, those have all gone out the window. And I think that when we say resolution, it tends to feel like something heavy and arduous and a chore and a thing that we need to do that's going to be hard on us and make our lives harder. And that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what we can do to feel lighter and happier and have more joy and have more freedom. And setting intentions can be really powerful in setting new things in motion. And if you want something new in your life, if you want change, you have to first change your inner landscape before you can change your outer world. And this ritual, I think, will help you uncover your inner beliefs about yourself and help you to see what's actually possible for you. Because it's our inner beliefs that cause us to feel emotions, and our emotions create thoughts, and then thoughts drive our actions. And our actions are what create our outer world. So whatever is your world around you, whatever your world looks like, your home, your relationships, your physical health, all of those are reflections of your inner beliefs and your inner emotions. So step one, you want to try to do this before New Year's Eve. And if you're listening to this as a recording later, don't worry, because you can do this at any time of year. But if you are listening to it and it is still 2022, try to take some time to work on this before the new year comes. So first of all, you're going to just set aside some uninterrupted time, just all to yourself. You want to get comfortable. Make sure it's nice and quiet, maybe light a candle, and sit down and make a list of sort of a year in review. Things that happened, people you met, places you visited, your accomplishments, your blessings, your struggles, and the ways that you have grown over the past year. And then I want you to consider all the thoughts and behaviors and beliefs and habits that you've engaged in over the past year, or it could be years or decades or a lifetime, that don't serve you and that you would like to change. And write these on a separate sheet of paper. Some examples of this could be physical things like bad eating habits, going to bed too late, working too much, or it could be limiting beliefs that you have come to live by. It could be repetitive negative talk and thoughts that you're having. It could be neglecting your own self-care. So after you've written these things down that don't serve you, that you're ready to release, I want you to put it in a bowl or put it in the fireplace and let it burn, and just watch your words turn into smoke and visualize all these unwanted thoughts just being released up into the universe. If you overindulged a bit over the holidays, oh my goodness, have I got the thing for you. Coming up February 6th, I'm kicking off my free 5-day Break Up with Sugar challenge. We're going to slay that sugar dragon and change your relationship with sugar forever. You will not believe what can happen in just 5 short days. A major decrease in cravings for sugar and unhealthy snacks, skyrocketing your energy from the time you get up till the time you go to bed, clearer thinking, higher productivity, better mood, clearer skin, better sleep, and bonus, start releasing weight immediately. It's a total reboot for your taste buds so you can get control over your cravings instead of your cravings controlling you. Join me for this free challenge by signing up at sarahhaaswellness.com, and I'll also put a link in the show notes below. See you there. Another beautiful thing that you can do that I think I'm going to try this year is attaching them to a sky lantern, which is one of those paper lanterns you buy, and when you light it, it floats up into the sky. Or you can get a floating lantern and put your paper on it and just release it into the water and watch it float away. And when you're doing this, really focus on the release. Focus on letting it go. Visualize all these things floating away from you. And then after you've released all these things that don't serve you, that you don't want for yourself in the new year, step 2 on New Year's Day or sometime early in the year, take another little bit of time for yourself, some quiet space, and breathe deeply for a few minutes, clear your mind, and then write down the goals for what you want to manifest in your life. So putting your wishes down on paper, kind of creating a written record of what you want to attract. And do this as a brainstorming exercise. Don't edit yourself. Don't listen to doubts that come into your head. Don't think about whether or not this is actually possible for you. Just think big, okay? The universe loves to be generous, so don't worry about being greedy or writing too much. Just keep writing until it's all out there. And the next thing, and this is really, really, really important, after you write these things out, rewrite them in the present tense as if you already have these things. So what I mean by this is if you wrote down get healthy, I want you to make the second list in I am form. So I am healthy. I am at a comfortable weight. I love my body and I have self-confidence. I exercise every week. I'm in a loving relationship. I have beautiful friendships. I have deep, meaningful relationships with my family and with my children. I am successful at my job. I am financially secure. So everything that you want to bring into your life, write it down as if you already have it, and then sit with that and experience what you're feeling, what it would feel like to be living as if you already had these things. That's the most important part because it's the energy of having those things that is going to draw them to you, that's going to attract these situations to you. And then once you have this list ready, place it somewhere where you will see it regularly. If you can see it every day, that would be ideal. Treat it as something really sacred and go back to it frequently and read what you wrote aloud, and feel free to edit and add things on throughout the year. But in constantly going back to these and repeating them to yourself, you're going to train your mind to believe that these things can happen for you. And then step back and observe. Have gratitude for all the things in your life that begin to manifest. Celebrate your wins. And then don't beat yourself up or get discouraged if some of the things that you want aren't happening. You want to focus on the abundance, focus on what you do have and what you're grateful for. And then remember that sometimes our timeline and the universe's timeline are different. So this whole year, you're going to be moving toward what you want to manifest. And it all starts with doing the internal work, because your beliefs, your emotions, your thoughts create your actions. And it's not enough. When I say actions, I want to make it clear that manifesting, attracting things to you, doesn't just happen because you write it down. It doesn't just happen because you think it into being. You also have to take actions. So that is very important. It takes beliefs, thoughts, and actions that are in alignment with the direction that you want to go. These actions don't have to be huge. You don't have to go in January and quit your job or end a relationship or start a new relationship or whatever it is. You just have to take one small step in that direction, and that will start to put things into motion. I think that this is a beautiful way to end the year releasing what you no longer want to bring with you into the new year, and then begin the new year with all your hopes and dreams and excitement and abundance that you want for the coming year. And that's what I want for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful holiday, a wonderful new year, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you've chosen to spend your time with me and allowed me to be part of your journey. If you like what you're hearing, remember to subscribe to the podcast and share it with anyone you think would benefit. I'll see you soon.